The sun was a big yellow ball. It made everything warm and happy. Down at the sunny splash pool, the water was very blue. It sparkled like 1,000 tiny stars. Children laughed and splashed all day long. Their happy shouts filled the summer air. Parents relaxed on colorful towels nearby. They sipped cool drinks and smiled. It was a wonderful place to be. Everyone loved the sunny splash pool. In the middle of all this fun, there was Captain. Captain was a cat. He was a very big cat. A very fluffy orange cat indeed. He looked like a furry ginger pumpkin. Captain loved the sun most of all. He would find the warmest spot. Then he would stretch out like a sleepy king. He wasn't a king, of course. He was just Captain, the big fluffy cat. Captain spent his days watching. He watched the little leaves fall from the trees. Sometimes they landed right in the bright blue water. He watched the shiny goggles. Sometimes they were lost at the bottom of the pool. He saw busy bees buzzing around sweet drinks. He saw towels trying to fly away in the breeze. He saw many things from his sunny spot. He just watched and purred, a soft rumble. Sometimes small things went a bit wrong. A little paper cup might blow near the water, or a bouncy ball would roll just out of reach. The grown-ups were often busy talking or swimming. They didn't always see these tiny pool puzzles. Captain saw them. He saw everything with his big green eyes. He blinked slowly, thinking his cat thoughts. Perhaps he was thinking about fish, or perhaps, just perhaps, about helping. One sunny Tuesday, a big green leaf floated. It floated right towards the pool filter. Oh dear, that could be a problem. A small one. Captain watched with his sleepy eyes. He twitched his fluffy orange tail once. Then he stood up very slowly. It was a big effort for such a big cat. He stretched his front paws out. He yawned a very wide pink yawn. Then he padded softly towards the pool edge. Captain peered at the naughty leaf. He reached out a furry paw. His paw was very gentle, very careful. He tapped the leaf. Just a little tap. The leaf moved away from the filter. Success! Captain looked quite pleased with himself. He licked his paw with great importance. Then he saw a child's small red bucket. It was about to tumble into the deep end. Quick as a sleepy flash, he sat on it. The bucket was safe. Soon, Captain found more little jobs. A sun umbrella started to wobble. It looked like it might fall over. Captain waddled over to its base. He sat down right on the stand. Plonk! The umbrella was steady now. Good job, Captain! A little girl started to cry. She had dropped her ice cream cone. Captain went to her. He rubbed against her legs. He purred his loudest, rumbly purr. The little girl giggled through her tears. He became a leaf patrol expert. He would sit by the edge. If a leaf dared to float by, he'd scoop. His fluffy paw was like a gentle net. He didn't like getting his fur wet. Oh no. But he was very good at fishing leaves out. He also kept the bouncy balls from escaping. He would tap them back towards the children. He was a very clever, very helpful cat. He was becoming more than just a sleepy observer. The children were the first to notice properly. "Look!" shouted a little boy named Tom. "Captain is fishing!" All the children gathered around. They watched Captain scoop another leaf. They giggled and clapped their hands. "Good Captain!" they cheered. Captain just blinked. He gave a slow, regal tail swish. He was a modest hero, you see. He enjoyed the attention, just a little bit. Soon the grown-ups started to see it too. "Well, I never," said Mrs. Higgins. "That cat is quite something." They saw him steady the umbrella. They saw him comfort the crying children. They saw his neat pile of rescued leaves. They started to bring him little treats. A tiny piece of tuna here, a gentle scratch behind the ears there. Captain enjoyed these rewards very much. He purred even louder than before. Mr. Grumbles, the pool manager, was surprised. He always thought Captain was just lazy. A lazy, fluffy lump, he used to mutter. But now, he saw Captain in action. He saw how the children loved him. He saw how the pool seemed cleaner, happier. Said Mr. Grumbles, scratching his chin. "That cat, he's not so bad after all." He even smiled, a rare sight indeed for Mr. Grumbles. One day, Mr. Grumbles appeared with a small sign. He placed it next to Captain's favorite napping spot. The sign read, "Captain Official Poolside Assistant and Leaf Supervisor." The children cheered. The parents chuckled. Captain just stretched and yawned. He seemed to understand his new title. He looked very important, very official. He was the best poolside assistant they ever had. He was certainly the fluffiest. Now Captain is a star at Sunny Splash Pool. Everyone looks for him as soon as they arrive. "Where's Captain?" the children ask eagerly. They run to find him and say hello. He greets them with a soft meow, or sometimes just a sleepy blink. He knows he is loved. He knows he is important. He makes everyone feel welcome. The pool wouldn't be the same without him. He even has his own special tiny chair. It's a very small deck chair, just his size. It's right next to the lifeguard's big chair. Sometimes someone puts a tiny hat on him, a little sailor hat, or a sun visor. Captain doesn't mind. He sits there proudly. He watches over his pool. He keeps an eye on the leaves. He makes sure the umbrellas don't fly away. He is a very busy cat in his own relaxed way. The whole community adores Captain. He brings so many smiles to so many faces. The pool feels friendlier with him around. It feels safer too, in a funny, furry way. Little acts of kindness can make a big difference. Captain showed everyone that. He wasn't a superhero with a cape. He was just a big, fluffy cat. A cat who cared in his own special way. He made their sunny days even brighter. Captain, the fat cat lifeguard, proved something wonderful. He proved that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, even round, orange, and very fluffy ones. He wasn't trying to be a hero. He was just being Captain. And by being himself, he helped everyone. He brought the community together. He showed them the power of teamwork, and he made the Sunny Splash Pool the happiest place in town. What a clever cat.